How to read specific lines from a file, or by line number. I'm using a for loop to read a file, but I only want to read specific lines, say line number 26 and number 30. Is there any built-in feature to achieve this?
If the file to read is big, and you don't want to read the whole file in memory at once, note that I equals N1 for the NTH line. In Python 2.6 or later,
The quick answer. Or there is a more elegant solution for extracting many lines, line cache, courtesy of Python. How to jump to a particular line in a huge text file, a previous stackoverflow.com question. Quoting the Python documentation linked above. Change the for to your desired line number, and you're on. Note that for would bring the fifth line as the count is 0 based. If the file might be very large, and cause problems when read into memory, it might be a good idea to take Dvoks' advice and use enumerate. To conclude, use fileObject.readLines, or for line in fileObject, as a quick solution for small files. Use line cache for a more elegant solution, which will be quite fast for reading many files, possible repeatedly. Take Dvoks' advice and use enumerate, for files which could be very large, and won't fit into memory. Note that using this method might slow because the file is read sequentially.
For the sake of offering another solution. I hope this is quick and easy, smiley face.
A fast and compact approach could be. This accepts any open file like object the file, leaving up to the caller whether it should be opened from a disk file, or via e.ga socket, or other file like stream, and a set of 0 based line indices what lines, and returns a list, with low memory footprint and reasonable speed. If the number of lines to be returned is huge, you might prefer a generator. Which is basically only good for looping upon. Note that the only difference comes from using rounded rather than square parentheses in the return statement, making a list comprehension and a generator expression respectively. Further note that despite the mention of lines and file, these functions are much more general. They'll work on any iterable, be it an open file or any other, returning a list or generator of items based on their progressive item numbers. So, I'd suggest using more appropriately general names winking smiley.
For the sake of completeness, here is one more option. Let's start with a definition from Python docs. Slice an object usually containing a portion of a sequence. A slice is created using the subscript notation, with colons between numbers when several are given, such as in variable _name, 1:3:5. The bracket, subscript, notation uses slice objects internally, or in older versions, __get slice __, and __set slice __. Though the slice notation is not directly applicable to iterators in general, the itertools package contains a replacement function. The additional advantage of the function is that it does not read the iterator until the end. So you can do more complex things. And to answer the original question,
Lost the trail, leaving